show you how to make a simple program in Java. You start new project. I'm using NetBeans IDE. It's not the best IDE, but you can use any IDE, Visual Studio or Eclipse or IntelliJ. So you start new project. You click Java application. Next, you choose the project name. Let's call it first program Java. So I'm using camel case in the naming, like the first letter of every. I cannot make space, I guess, here because like you can make the project name as a space, but the class name will be like this, still first project Java. Yeah? But anyway, choose any name for the project, and the IDE will make this name as the class name as well. So let's use this first project Java. There is package. Let's ignore this package for the moment. If you have many classes, many files for the same project, you have to make package. Otherwise, it's not needed. For the beginning, it's not needed for us. Let's ignore it. The nice thing about the IDE, it's making already declaring the class for us with the parentheses. So this IDE make it like this. Some people, when they open it like this. Some people do like this. Both are correct. Yeah, it's a matter of taste. Same like main method. It starts from here and ends from here. Here I can just write my code. I want to print system.out.println hello Java. Okay, so if you run this code, you run it from here in my IDE. You have to figure out in your IDE how to run it. So it's written hello Java. Yeah. Okay. What's the difference between print and println? Let me print a new line. Hello Java, I am a new student. Okay, so this will be printed in 2 lines. Okay, hello Java, I'm a new student. Now, if you make this as print, not println, what will happen? So println will print hello Java and then make the cursor at the beginning of the next line. Make like enter or new line. So if you make print without ln, it will print hello Java and the cursor will stay here, and then the next sentence will continue in the same line. So let's see. So hello Java and new student. Usually you should make something like this. Okay. So this is the difference between print and println. How about printf? Printf is something like another method. In printf, first you give the template of the thing you want to print. So let's say you want to print a string and then a new line. %s is a space for string, is a slot for string. You have to specify later. %n is a new line. %s is another string. %n is a new line. And in here you give, let's say, hello. And then here you give Java. So you see I give 3 arguments here. The first one is the template, how it should look like. In this template I have 2 gaps. I want string and string. You have to provide them later. So this will print hello in the first string, then a new line, Java in the second string, then new line. Let's see how the output will look like. Hello Java. Okay, so this is the printf. You can make, instead of print_s, you can make integer, for example, like %d is, if you want make it integer. So in this case, I think if you run it like this, I think you will get some error. Let's check. Yes, you get error. It's called exception because you said you promised to provide integer d, but you didn't provide integer. You are a liar. You provide a string. So to delete that exception, you have to bring either a variable name of type integer or some integer literal, and in this case it will print hello 7. So I said I want to print the string first, and then a new line, then the number, then a new line. Yeah. So this is printf. Anything else we want to explain here? Yeah, the input. Let me explain how to make input in Java. Just as another way to print. You can, if you like println, you can use it all the time. If you don't like printf, don't use it. But in some situation, later, if you want to use numbers like decimal numbers, and you said I want 2 decimal number after the point, so in this case you have to use print format. But otherwise, if you don't like it at the moment, don't use it. But we will use it a lot in this book, so just the best way is to like it. Okay. طيب, let's teach you how to make input in this program. So to make input, 3 steps. The first thing, you go before the public class, you make import java.util.scanner. As I said, my IDE is a little bit متخلف, but I'm sure the new IDEs will help you even write this. Yeah. So java util.scanner, it's give me, it said this is unused import because I didn't use it yet. And then the second step is to come here and write scanner, and then write any name. Let's use input equal new scanner, and then system.n. This is kind of a statement that we have to repeat every time we want to make input. The third thing is to make input. How to make input? You write input dot next int, the I capital. Okay, now we are reading integer, but we are not storing it anywhere. How to store it? You write int number. Usually we define it in one line, and you make number in another line. لازم input.nextInt. Yeah, it has to be input.next. So before you ask the user to input, you should tell him like, please enter a number, right? System. You should guide him. Enter a number. Okay. So I asked the user to enter the number. He entered the number. Let me print the number you entered is, and then I printed in the same line, so I want to print the string, and then beside the string the number, and then a new line after I print the number. So something like this. And I don't want to print 7, I print the number. We said it's good practice to make space after the comma, but it's not important. Let me run the program now. So this is how to make input. Enter a number, 100. I told you it's متخلف. Okay, so the number you entered is 100. Very great program. Yeah. So you enter a number and print the number that you enter. It's clear how to make input.
Yes. Doctor, yes. I noticed something from the beginning of the code.
Yes.
It's like before you write in the method, you can write a statement like above the class.
Yes. So this is where we make import. So the import has to be before the class.
I noticed that it is a whole statement because it ends with the
yes, the import actually is considered as statement, so you have to write semicolon.
Okay. Unlike C++.
Unlike C++, in include, you don't write semicolon. Very nice observation, Hamza. Other question? No question? Clear? Should we stop the video?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop the video before it's. I think to stop the video, I need to do some.